Hey there, I'm the real Jason Duncan. Welcome back to my Friday Sales Tips series. Thank you for following me. I appreciate you following me on LinkedIn and Instagram at the real Jason Duncan. And if there's ever any questions you've got and you want to see something special on a Friday Sales Tip, I love it when viewers just like you reach out and say, hey, what about a Friday Sales Tip on this? So please reach out. I would be happy to incorporate, if I can, what it is that you want me to talk about on a Friday Sales Tip. I want to go into my tip today, and the tip is going to be about timing. There are only 4 reasons why anyone buys anything: relationship, need, timing, and money. The last 2 Friday Sales Tip videos talked about relationship and need. Today, I'm talking about the idea of timing. But before I get into the idea of timing, I want to talk to you about an opportunity, a group coaching opportunity. I'm looking for 12 entrepreneurs right now who are interested in solving a problem. You got a problem, you want to solve it? I am doing a free 1-hour session every week with one entrepreneur. It's the real Jason Duncan with a real entrepreneur with a real problem. And I want to give you that opportunity to let me coach you. This coaching session would normally cost a lot of money, but I'm doing it for free because my vision is to see 1,000 businesses started every single year because of what I'm able to teach people like you to be able to do. So if you're interested in joining this opportunity to get a free single coaching session with me, the real Jason Duncan, the real entrepreneurs, and the real problems they're dealing with, I want you to go to my website, go to therealjasonduncan.com, go to contact, and on the contact page, there'll be a spot there where you can apply to be a part of this free coaching thing that I do every single week in fulfillment of my vision to help entrepreneurs just like you solve their problems, grow their businesses, and enjoy them. I want entrepreneurs to enjoy their businesses. So let's get on with today's tip. Let's talk about timing. There are only 4 reasons why anyone buys anything: relationship, need, timing, and money. Timing is the one motivational factor in a sales that you have nothing to do with, or at least very little to do with. So how are you going to figure out timing? Timing can kill deals. Time does, in fact, kill deals. I've lost many deals just because of timing. But that was before I realized the little trick. If you want to figure out how timing plays into your prospect's ability to make a buying decision, you got to ask better questions. If you want better answers, you got to ask better questions. So let's talk about timing. Timing is a motivating factor that is the only reason why anybody buys anything. A relationship need timing and money. Timing is a thing that you don't have any control over, at least very little. So how are you going to figure that out? You got to ask questions. So let me give you a couple of questions. One question that you can ask early in the sales process is, Mr. or Mrs. Prospect, if everything worked out exactly the way that you wanted this to work out, what we're talking about today, when would you want to do it? There you go. There's a question. You ask that question, and if they don't answer you with a straight answer, then you haven't developed a relationship, a need, or you haven't dealt with the money yet. Timing is an irrelevant thing if you haven't dealt with the other parts yet. So let's ask another question. When, if you're talking to a customer who is a business, not just a consumer, when is your next budget cycle for you guys to consider an expense like this? There's another timing question. So there are 2 questions that the real Jason Duncan's giving you here on Friday Sales Tip, where you can close more deals, do better job at selling because you understand the 4 reasons why anyone buys anything: a relationship, need, timing, and money. And if you want more opportunities like this to know how to close more deals, I want you to reach out to me. Go to therealjasonduncan.com. Reach out to me on LinkedIn or Instagram at The Real Jason Duncan. Follow me on YouTube. I produce content just like this every week. I've got lots of new series that I'm coming up with just for entrepreneurs. So if you're an entrepreneur, you especially want to take a look at that. So remember this, you got to ask better questions if you want better answers. And if you want to know what the timing is on this deal for your prospect, you just got to ask. I'm The Real Jason Duncan. This is Friday Sales Tips. I'll see you next week. And until then, remember, Jesus is King.